Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to this Disney Dreamlight Valley live stream. Hope you are all well. We have got so much to talk to you about in this stream tonight. There is some breaking news all to do with Dreamlight Valley. I literally got out of work. I saw my messages from Sarah, all this stuff, and I was like, oh my God. And we were like, we have to stream. Now, we were going to stream anyway. We were going to do DMK, but we thought, no, we're going to do Dreamlight Valley tonight. So if you do have any progress for DMK, we're going to be doing a stream tomorrow. So keep it for then. Um, but I will say about DMK, if you didn't know already, there is a code that you can redeem to receive a frozen legendary chest. It is available on their social media. The code is Let It Go. So if you go on their website and do the redeem code thing, hopefully you can get a chest. I know that some people have had some problems, but hopefully that fixes for you. And I'm looking forward to hearing all of your rewards from the chest in tomorrow's stream. But tonight we're talking about Dreamlight Valley because there's been some big news that has come out. So before we get into that, let's do the quick boring stuff before we get into there. So let's do that. So we do love hearing from you, and like I say, we've got lots to talk about, so we want to hear your thoughts and opinions. So make sure to get in the chat and also the comment section. Don't forget to give the stream a like if you enjoy it at any time, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And of course, with this big news, we want as many people coming in and joining us in the stream. And if you enjoy this type of content and you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live or upload a new video. And follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers for lots of other Disney content. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to join our amazing Discord community in our Discord server, and the link will be in the description box below.
Definitely. Just before we start as well, I know you touched on it, but I
Yeah.
just want to say thank you to everyone who did post in the Discord, sent us messages, tagged us in posts as soon as the news came out, because it was how we found out. So yeah, keep doing that, guys, because it's so helpful. So thank you.
Yes, definitely. And that's what I like about having our Discord community, is that you literally can, whenever, just post something. So thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, right. Well, shall we get into it then, Sarah?
definitely. I'm so excited. I don't know about anyone else.
Well, I definitely am. So basically, Dreamlight Valley have come out with the kind of act two, should I say, of the next bit of the game. So there's a few big things that have come about from this patch notes that they have done.
Hmm.
So let's get on to the first thing, which is not that surprising, because we have already seen it before with other games. So basically, like Disney Magic Kingdoms, Dreamlight Valley is going to start doing um, lives, should I say, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and also I'm just looking at patch notes here. So it will be streamed on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. So
Hmm.
that will be on the 1st of November.
Yeah, which anyone watching live, that is this Wednesday coming, so really not long
Yeah,
to wait, which I'm so pleased about. That it's like patch notes, boom, straight away we get to see the live stream and the content.
definitely. So we are looking to go live on Wednesday after they have done it, and then we'll basically do what we do with Disney Magic Kingdoms and go through the update that is coming to us. And as we can see here, this is the next bit, which is a rift in time. So that is the main loading screen, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've kind of just cropped it in different sections because there's quite a lot there to take in. But before I quickly do that, I just want to see if there is anything else to mention. The only kind of thing which we will talk about in a little bit is that this update, well, not update, it's an expansion pass, this Rift in Time, and it is a paid content, so you will have to use real money to get this. But like I say, we'll get more into that in a minute. So let's take a look at the left-hand side of this picture, and I will let Sarah go through some of the things, because she had a good eye for some of these things.
So what I'm going to do, guys, is make this big on my screen so I can zoom in, make sure I don't miss anything. It will mean that I can't see your comments. So if James does interrupt me because there's comments coming, that will be why. I don't want anyone to think I'm being rude. So first thing I want to start off with is there are two critters that we can see. There is a snake on the floor in the middle there. Really giving me Jafar vibes, can I just say?
Yeah.
It's that, I think it's a cobra snake, correct me if I'm wrong. That has that look, which is the look of Jafar when he turns into the snake in the film. The other thing is there's the monkey in the top left corner in the tree. Doesn't really look like a boo, but a boo monkey.
Kind of I didn't think about that. Because you've got it on the big screen, Sarah, and you've got it closer to you. On that wall, I could just be seeing things, but there's a grey and white thing. Is that a bird?
No, I can't. I personally can't see a bird.
So you see where the water is coming down?
Yes.
And then literally just a little bit under to the right, just above the crystal thing.
Yeah, that's just another bit of water, I think. I think that's just the water flowing down.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now. I was like, is that a bird? Is that not? Because the big screen is far away.
That's another thing here. We've got these crystals. Obviously, we don't really know what they mean. There's lots of crystals in the game already, but yeah. And then the sort of look landscape of itself is similar to the idea that we actually had in the week of the new biome. So I wonder if this is kind of a hint to that it's going to be this kind of desert vibes, maybe.
Yeah. So just really quickly, Sarah, a couple of comments here. Tabitha saying the snake also reminds me of Car from the Jungle Book.
Yes.
Yeah. And Kevin saying some of the rock work kind of looks like Pride Rock.
It does, yeah, it definitely does. And it's those sorts of colours, like the savannah colours as well. So I can
and also the rocks, not the rocks, sorry, the thing on the left hand side in between the rocks and the tree is very Jungle Book vibes of King Louis.
Yeah, it really is. Just further up as well, just to come out so I can see. I can see some girls asked, "Are we getting an update in November for the game?" I'm gonna say no. I think it's going to be this one update, which is in the scheduled 5th of December.
Yeah,
which is my birthday for anyone that cares.
And also Walt Disney's, but
mine first, then his.
It does look like Pride Rock. Maybe Timon and Pumbaa will come soon.
Yeah.
We might be getting new gems. Maybe.
Yeah. I can imagine if we're going to get a new biome, new gems is definitely something I would expect, because you can see other plants, so you can see just to the right of the snake and above cactus, some sort of palm trees that look different to the ones that we've got now. So yeah, that this is all making me think new biome there. And then just in the right in the background there, you can obviously see Wally's house. There's sort of a stairway going up that looks different to kind of anything that we've got in the game at the moment as well. So yeah, the Dreamlight house is what I'm going to call it. Your house in the game is there as well, and there's a cottage to the right hand side, but I don't think that cottage relates to this part that I'm talking about. We've both had a look at that. We think it could well be Gaston's cottage.
Yeah, the tavern.
Thank you. Yeah. Tavern. Yeah.
So I think that has more to do with Gaston, which we'll see in a second. Also, really quickly, Sarah, just to repeat on what we said earlier, so don't worry, just not naming names, but Kevin put in DMK progress. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. So I can see that you've put some comments there about what you got in the chest. So we'll leave that for tomorrow. But thank you for letting us know here in the chat. So let's go to the next picture, because there's nothing really else there, is there?
No, I don't think so. No. So then, yeah, this is the one in the middle. I was just thinking, really weird that it was really blurry on my screen, and I was like, "Is this me?" And no, it's better. So all good. So yeah, obviously, main stuff is pretty self-explanatory, but we're gonna go through anyway. So we've got 3 characters showing: Gaston, Eve, and Rapunzel. I'm sure everyone is really excited for all 3 of these characters to come. I know I am, for sure. Like, yeah, really, really great choices there. But there is some other stuff in the background here too. So obviously, front and center, we've got the castle in Agrabah, which is from the Aladdin film. I will die if we get this in I'm sorry, it's very dramatic, but I will. Yeah, I would be so excited. Like, this would be like my favorite thing that we would get in the valley if we got this. So yeah, really great.
And Rapunzel's tower as well.
Rapunzel's tower, yeah. I think that one isn't so much of a surprise because we have seen it in other streams already. So but I definitely think that all of this is to come, because you can see sort of throughout the picture, there's a lot of stuff that we've already got. So like just to the front right of the Agrabah castle there, you've got Wally's garden. So I think they've sort of tried to blend what we've got existing in there. I don't know what is to the left. It looks like some sort of desert seating area. So I'm hoping that might be a new thing.
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to see if I can pick out anything, but I can't. I think you've gone through all of the stuff there.
Yeah, just one more thing is the sorry, is the staff that the character is holding with the time turner in it. So we did see in the update that we were going to get a new royal tool.
Yes.
I suspect that this will be what that is. Yeah, what it does, what it's used for, no idea, but excited to find out.
Yeah, definitely, and we'll be finding out on Wednesday.
Yeah,
so,
and just with the actual character itself, I don't believe any of the clothing items are new. The top that they are wearing, I think I have in blue already, I believe. And yeah, I definitely have the jeans. Just sort of basic training, so I don't really think there's anything new there.
Yeah, I can't really comment on clothing because I don't really take much I can notice in the game with the clothing. It's more the furniture, but that's definitely something to keep an eye on. And then there's the last bit of the picture.
So yeah, not loads in this last one. This one looks like scenery wise, you know, in the back of the Glade of Trust,
Yes.
where the water is, this is what this reminds me of.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, whether
Yeah.
they think this is
I
going to be a
get what
new
you
thing or
mean.
whether this is going to be what this is. So yeah, two buildings in the background. So we've obviously got the casita there. The boat on the rock, we believe, is Donald's boat. Please let us know if we are wrong. But
Yeah,
we
we're
think
not
that's
100% sure, are we?
yeah.
We're a bit.
No, we're not sure why it's on a rock though. So I'm wondering if maybe there's going to be a bit of a storyline there, or they've just put it on a rock to
Yeah,
show it.
that's another thing. So some girls saying, "Is that Donald's boat in the air?" And then Ryan saying that boat in the rock reminds me of when
Yes,
you go to Typhoon Lagoon.
yes, that is so true. It does look exactly like that. Oh, Tabitha doesn't think it's Donald's boat.
Ah,
So yeah,
okay.
we were wondering. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember. Is there like a ship or a boat that goes on a rock in a film? Like I kind of something in the back of my mind is telling me Peter Pan, but I don't know why.
No, I don't think so. But definitely the Typhoon Lagoon, definitely. But I don't know why they would
Mm,
add it to. The only reason we said Donald's boat, it's not exactly the same as Donald's boat, but there is some similarities to it. So, so yeah, so we
mm,
weren't saying it's exactly,
no.
but yeah, so we were just thinking
Yeah.
in the back of our minds what it could be, but like I say, hopefully we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Tabitha saying it reminds me of the Jungle Cruise boat.
Yeah, and do you know, the water and scenery bit really reminds me of the Jungle Cruise as
Yeah,
well. You know, when you go through the backside of water,
yeah,
that's what the kind of scenery where the water is going like that on the picture reminds me of.
yeah, definitely.
So
That would be amazing if we got that.
yeah, because they do like their parks content
Mhm.
and they know it's popular. So
Yes,
yeah.
definitely. And then there were some bits at the bottom here that you noticed as well,
Yeah, so
wasn't there?
we've obviously got the capybara in the front there, which is the new critter that's coming in the new gold something. Can't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
well, we were going through
We'll
it,
talk through
so
that, won't we? But we
yeah,
did notice that we think that might be a new vegetable plant there. It looks to me it looks like a turnip. Um growing, so I wonder if we are getting that new. And neither of us recognize the flowers from the game either.
well, some girls saying we're getting berries.
Okay, berries, cool.
So could it be berries instead
Yeah.
of a flower there?
Mm-hmm.
Not 100% sure because again, my
Yeah.
vision isn't the best.
No, but there's definitely something there. So we suspect there's going to be some more new things. And like we said when we spoke about gems, if we are getting a new biome, these are the kind of things that
Will be,
will be coming in that.
yes,
I do think that there will be a new one with this being such a big update.
yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah, yeah. So let us know. That's everything we spotted. Um, let us know if there is anything that you think we missed or anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
just anything.
So yeah. So just whilst we're doing that, um, I believe there is just a couple of things to mention before we go on to the next bit. So, so yeah, so basically the next bit it says about 5th December, which is what you said, Sarah, that the early access has been incredibly valuable for the entire team at Disney Dreamlight Valley. And basically them saying thanks for your enthusiasm and participation over the past year. We had a chance to build the game we aspired to, and basically loving the feedback from you guys, reflecting on the journey that we've all been through. We're excited to share that on the 5th of December, Disney Dreamlight Valley will be leaving early access. So yeah, as we transition to launch, existing players will keep their access to the game, their moonstones, and their save game. Just so that you're all aware on that.
Yes.
In the picture, the capybara is about to eat the turnip. Is that his favourite food for when it's in the game?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's something interesting to. I didn't really think about that.
No, I'm not sure how it's going to work, and it's going to be really interesting to see. Like, is the capybara going to be one that we have like squirrels, raccoons, those kind of critters, or is it going to be more like Pua, where you just get the
That's
one?
a companion.
Yeah. So that'll be really interesting to see what they do with it. Like the one from Tabitha below saying, since we're getting 3 new critters, it might be 3 new biomes, which is really interesting. So on our previous stream, we showed the map that was in one of the Forgotten quests, and that had like 3 biomes with like question marks in. So I wonder if it could actually be 3.
Yeah, and also that gives some more, not storyline, but it gives things to work towards, because I would imagine mostly everyone now that's been playing for a year has got all the stuff. So that'll be quite nice to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine. And also, depending on how well you're doing, but with Dreamlight, I've got quite a bit. So I've got like 80 something thousand. So that'll be quite nice to use.
Yeah, I've got the same actually. I've got like 85,000.
Yeah. So it'll be quite good to use on some biomes.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I don't know, because what is interesting as well with the 3 characters, if we get, because you get houses with each one, like I don't know if we will, like, it'll be good to have the more land to kind of put the houses in and stuff. Like, I feel like my stuff is, I want more space to kind of spread things out in.
I do get what you mean. Like, there's some lands where I haven't got much space, and then there's some where I've got loads.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it'd be nice to have, like I say, some more stuff to put in our valleys, as well as having more space for future content coming. Just really quickly here, don't worry, Summer Girl, but thank you for being here on the stream as well, because I know that it must be tough today.
Yeah, we are definitely all thinking of you, so we hope you and your family are all okay today.
I've got 100. Oh my gosh, 100,000. So yes, need to use them. And Ryan's got 39,000.
That's really good, Ryan, because you've not been playing for that long, so you've got a really good level already there.
Yes, definitely. So hopefully we've got some stuff that we can definitely use our Dreamlight on, and our moonstones, and just different things, our currency, buying new stuff in Scrooge's shop. So that kind of brings us on to the next bit, which is this. So and I was actually thinking about you, Sarah, when I was putting this together. So there was quite a lot of people in our community that was like, I'm going to wait till it comes to free to play, because I don't really want to pay for it.
Hmm.
Well, unfortunately, that is not happening anymore. They have decided, I can't remember if it has actually said the reason why. I think it has. So, as we look ahead to the official launch, basically, they are not going to be doing free to play anymore when they leave early access on the 5th of December. This choice ensures that Disney Dreamlight Valley will be able to continue delivering on a premium game experience for all players. It's important to us to maintain our promise in delivering free content updates. So this is the way that they're going to be doing it now. So it's kind of the same as what they did before, where they had the free tiers. But this time we've got where you can just get the game, like me and Sarah did. Unfortunately, I would believe this is in American dollars,
Yes.
so it will be different for wherever you are watching from. And then you got the cozy edition, which we have spoken about before, and we'll talk about it a little bit in a minute. And then we've got the gold edition, which is the highest valued one. And you get some objects there as well,
Mm.
again, which I believe is the next slide. And then just on the side there
Yeah.
is the new expansion pass
Hmm.
that's coming.
So just
If you
on
want to
the
that
new
stuff.
expansion pass, it's US dollars, $30 US. I have looked it up. That is £25. It's like
Oh, okay.
24.75. So I'm hoping it is going to be £25
Yeah.
for us to get over here in the UK. Apologies, I haven't looked up to see whether it in any other currencies. If you would like me to look it up, pop it in the comments and I will do that very quickly now for you.
So what does it say here? New players can choose to purchase the core game with bonus moonstones on its own, or opt for the gold edition, which includes exclusive cosmetic items,
Mm-hmm.
access to the Rift in Time expansion, and even more bonus moonstones. So I don't believe you can get so as it says here, so if you want to have the game digitally, you can only do it on just the game itself or the gold edition. And the cozy edition, that's work brain kicking in. The cozy edition is only physical purchase, so like in a store. Um,
I will
so
just remind everyone as well, the cozy edition is not available on PC. So yeah, if you want PC version, you are not going to be able to get that.
yep. I know I just read it, but didn't realise that it was only the gold edition that it's included with that pass as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
if you look at the separate to buy prices for them,
it's cheaper to
it's
just get
cheaper
that.
to get them both together. So I mean,
Yeah,
if you're looking and willing to spend that, then yeah, and I mean 15,000 moonstones is a lot as well. So
yeah, definitely helps with the different content that's
yeah.
in the game. Um, and I heard something about Xbox, but I don't think it will happen because I think some girl is saying it here about the Game Pass. I'm going to get the game because I got it for Game Pass, the £20 standard edition. So I think someone was saying that it's going to come off the Game Pass because of
Oh.
now. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not an
Mm.
Xbox user, but I know that you do have to have the Game Pass to take part in the Dream Snaps and that,
Oh,
because I
okay.
think the Game Pass is like your access to internet. I did have an Xbox at one time as well. So I know a little bit, but not as much as I do with PlayStation. So yeah, so that's kind of a brief kind of look. If you are looking at getting the game and you've enjoyed our content and it makes you want to get it, then that's a kind of look at what you could do when getting it. Just trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, so let's go on to the next bit, which is the gold edition, and these are the
Yeah.
rewards here. So I think who was it? I think it was Summer Girl saying about the cottage that's in the picture is this cottage, but I don't think it looks like
No,
it.
I think they are. I think they are actually different.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It
Mm.
looks very like Gaston's Tavern in the picture, and especially when I know it's Wally's house, but when you have Eve and then you have Rapunzel and her tower, like Gaston will have to have something, and it will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
his tavern. But yeah, so these are the three things. So we've got the flowery summer cottage house style. We've got some artists' overall costumes, and then we've got the flowery kabara animal.
Capybara.
Yeah, capybara. My brain is just a thing. Animal companion. So if it
Hmm.
is the same as what we saw in the picture, it's a companion rather than or they might do an animal running around as well.
Hmm.
So if you already have the game, don't worry, you will still be getting this content. So it says here, as a thank you to all our early access players, all these items included in the gold edition will be given free of charge to any player who has purchased and claimed a founders pack in game on or before the 4th of December, no matter the tier of what you've got. And
Yeah,
not
so
only
even if you
that,
decided to purchase it the day before, you are still
yeah,
going to get given this content.
yes, and not only that, but we will be receiving 2,500 moonstones to celebrate this exciting moment. So that's quite nice that we will receive that as well, and it doesn't matter the
Definitely.
tier as well. So something definitely something to look forward to. Was there anything else I wanted to mention about that? I don't think so.
No, the only thing I'll say, this is so funny. The character, the female character there with the pink jumper.
Yeah.
I have a jumper that's like identical to that one. So I'm
What,
excited
in
for
real
it.
life or in the game?
In real life, yeah, in real life. So
Oh,
it's
sorry,
fun for
everybody.
me.
All right. And then the next thing, which we have kind of gone over already, but the cozy edition is the kind of last thing on
Sorry, can we
the
just go back?
catalogue.
Something's
Oh,
just
yeah.
clicked in my head here.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. So this capybara that we've got here is called the flowery
Oh, I've just
one.
noticed
So
Rapunzel's hair.
A Rapunzel look one. But if you could you mind going back to the other one?
Oh, my gosh.
So the other one is not is just a regular one there. So what I think Ryan said about that being the favorite food, and we were like, oh, is it just going to be like a one or not?
Mm,
Actually, I think we could be getting a new critter, and then you're just getting a kind of a skin for it, which is a flowery
yeah.
one. I just
Um,
noticed.
yeah, no, definitely. Like I say, I don't pick up on these things.
Okay.
And we do have a comment also from
Oh,
Ryan.
yep, sorry.
Oh gosh, here we go. So I do think by the game being not to free to play will help the game, as when games go free to play, more things in the game become locked behind large paywalls.
Yeah, I agree. Especially
Yeah,
I don't play, but I know games like Fortnite are very much like that. So yeah, I agree with you. The
and not to be
game,
thinking, but we've seen it with DMK.
yeah, And
Well, there's
yeah,
lots of
absolutely,
them.
we have. Yeah, but there's another game I play, The Sims 4.
Yeah,
The expansions that we have are reasonably priced, then they're not too much, about the same as how they're priced for this, and that
yeah,
game isn't free to play. So yeah, the
yeah.
content is very reasonable.
Yeah, no, definitely. So we've gone over this a little bit already, but as I was going through the patch notes, like I said, I didn't realise that it was actual physical because when it first came out about the cozy edition, it was very like, what is this? But to confirm that if you don't, because there are some games where I would prefer to have them physical rather than on the memory of the
Mm.
console, just in case anything did happen to the console and then your game kind of thing. At least if you have it physically, you can play it on another system or
Mm.
another console, should I say. Um, But yeah, so this is actual physical that you can buy in the store. There are the things that get included, the digital content, and also what is actually inside the box. And then it says here that it is now available for Nintendo Switch across North America, and the Cozy Edition will be released globally. As Sarah said, unfortunately not for PC, but for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch
Mm.
on the 10th of November.
Yeah, just to clarify, I think the reason is with PC these days, a lot of new PCs, laptops, things like that don't have disk drives anymore, so you
Yeah.
can't put a physical disk into a computer or into a laptop these days, which is probably why they haven't done it for PC, because you wouldn't benefit from it.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that is all the breaking news that has come out from Gameloft about Disney Dreamlight Valley. But don't worry, the stream is not ending. We've still got to go through our progress and what we've been up to, and also what you guys have been up to as well. So, the first thing we need to talk about is Dream Snaps.
Yeah, whilst we're going through this, guys, do get your comments in. Let us know what you got in your dream snaps, how you did. Another thing that I really want to know is, I haven't done this week's yet, but I'm super excited for this theme. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing. I believe the theme is kind of a Halloween costume dress up thing. So yeah, dressing up as a character, as your favorite character. So yeah, get in the comments, let me know what you're going to do to give me a bit of inspiration for mine.
Yeah, definitely. And I've done mine, so I've got it up.
Perfect.
So we'll see. But I was just thinking, um, the first thing we actually need to talk about is the stuff that is coming, that's come in recently into our valley. So the first thing, if it comes up, is that we've got a new Halloween event, or yeah,
Yeah.
a Halloween
So I
event.
think
So
I think new is a bit of a stretch here.
okay, it's
Uh,
not new because it
no.
came
So if you
last
were
time. But
playing this time last year, it is the same. So unfortunately, there are no new quests for you to partake in. But good news for people like me who weren't playing at that time, because we can now complete the quests.
yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, so we've got some rewards here of red candy, 40 of them. So make sure to claim that.
Yeah,
And that
definitely.
is until the 31st of October, of course, which is Halloween.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a glitch, unfortunately. In the game, you can only get green ones and purple ones, so they've had to gift the red
Yeah,
ones. I assume 40 is like the maximum that you would get if you logged in every single day.
I think
Yeah.
40 is the maximum because I think I've got 40 from last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So,
So I had a look online to see what the quests were that we could do. So you just have to eat a red one, a green one, and a purple one, and then you unlock some content. So if you guys haven't done that, make sure to do it so you can unlock that content.
definitely, and I think we'll see the content in one of you guys's pictures. So yes, you'll be able to see what you're able to get.
Yeah.
Right, and then also, if you didn't know, there is a code to redeem Halloween bundle, and yeah, this is the content that you'll get. I'll let Sarah go through a little bit about it because she said that she didn't have a lot from this. So
No, yeah, so this
new
was a really
stuff.
good one for me, actually. I didn't have the scarecrow and I didn't have the 2 pumpkin items. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, decorations as well. I did have the cauldron, so I've got 2 now, but that's fine. Yeah, so yeah, this was brilliant for me. Yeah, really good. I really like it when they do things like this as well because it's so helpful for doing a dream snap for that week's theme, because you can, even though it is a costume one, you're going to decorate sort of the area around you. These are the types of items that you're going to be able to use, so it's brilliant.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, make sure to redeem it. Halloween bundle, and make sure to do Halloween because when I was writing it for this, I put autumn bundle, and I was like, no, it's
Oh
not the
no,
autumn
we've done that
bundle.
one.
No, we've done that one. I was like, no, it's Halloween bundle. Okay, right. Well, now let's get into our progress. And as usual, we start off with the amazing Sarah's progress.
Shall
Um,
we do some comments first before we move on so we don't get too
okay,
behind?
sorry. I've got to
That's
add
okay, don't
Chrome
worry.
on my phone. So, right. So, I can't remember if I've got this one up. But Tabitha saying was thinking of getting the cozy edition for the bonus content, but with the $30 for the new content, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that.
Oh my god, my nose. Sorry, everyone. I've got 1,500 moonstones this time.
Awesome. Congrats.
Wow. And haven't done my new one yet. Going to sit down and do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow too.
For the Pirate Dream Snap, Ryan says I got 2,500 and
Awesome.
haven't done this week's. I'm thinking I'm dressing as Ursula or Maleficent or Sally.
That sounds very cool. I was
Okay.
kind of thinking Maleficent too. I think that's a really good one.
Yeah, well, like I say, I've done mine, so you'll be able to see and rate it if it's good or not. Probably not, but hey ho. Right, here we go then. So,
Lovely. So I couldn't quite believe that this actually happened, but I got 4,000 moonstones for my pirate dream snap this week. Yeah, I think I showed it on a previous stream. I was really surprised because I kind of thought mine was just a bit basic. I didn't do loads to it, so yeah, maybe less is more, and I need to take that approach rather than spending hours on it. So yeah, I was pleased. Yeah, so 4,000 moonstones. I didn't level up, just moved up a bit. I'm on level 7 now, so I'm like a third of the way through maybe, because this was a boost. And then in my chest I got 3 clothing items. I think one of them I already had, but I did get 2 new ones this time, which is
okay.
pretty good. So yeah, a necklace was one, and I can't even remember what the other one was, but yeah, so that was pretty good. I mean, it's a one thing that I don't really enjoy is that when you open a costume chest, or yeah, an outfit chest, and you get something that you've already got, because you can't
Yeah.
have 2 of the same clothing item in your inventory. So I don't know why they do that, because it's not
Oh,
like you can have 2 of them. So
that's
like if you already
true.
have a top like this, you wouldn't get two tops the same, because you can't have 2. So
Yeah.
with the furniture items, I do understand
Make
it
it
a little
because
bit
you
more.
could.
So say you've
Yeah.
got a chair and then you've got another chair, it was exactly the same. Well, you would just have two chairs.
Yeah.
You can't do that with clothing. So I don't know why they do that.
Because you can't put the same top on twice.
No,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, that
Yeah.
is a bit weird, and hopefully that's something
There's a
that they
couple of
sort
things that they've
out.
done that I don't really appreciate with the clothing. So a big thing for me, because it's a personal thing, is glasses. I wear my glasses all the time. I have bad eyesight. I cannot see a thing without them. Like, I would walk into people if I didn't wear them. But I don't have a pair of gold glasses in the game. They exist. But I just have to get them out of a Scrooge short or out of a chest. You can't go in and put my avatar
Oh,
in glasses that look like mine. And
right. Okay.
I don't like that, because it's not my fault that I have to wear glasses. So it's difficult. And there's a few other things, mainly kind of cultural and things like that, that I've also noticed that aren't kind of standard in the game, that are kind of
Okay.
customizable and things. I just wish they would have done a little bit more there. They're my two gripes with it. So don't know if anyone else has got anything. Do let us know. I mean, not
Yeah. No. No. I totally
not
understand.
negative,
And
but yeah.
like some of us saying, you can have clothes in different colours, which they
Mhm.
definitely do have, but you can't have, like, for example, if you in real life, if you like a top, like, okay, you can buy two because you can wear one and then have another one for another time, kind of thing. But in the game, you can only wear
Yeah.
it once at one time. So I do totally
Mhm.
get that.
Yeah.
And then again, having it in different
Mm.
colours is fine.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone that has said their congratulations to me as well. I do appreciate that for my score. Yeah, that was really, really
Oh,
kind.
Sophie's just got Belle to a level 10.
Oh, brilliant. Well done. Very, very good. I'm excited for you because her dress is so pretty.
Oh, I like this comment. I completely forgot to send it in, but for the Princess Room Dream Snap, I did a room that was Ariel versus
Oh,
Ursula, like
cool.
half Ariel
Cool.
and half Ursula. I would
Yeah.
love to see that.
Yeah, definitely do pop it if you have a picture. That would be great for us to see it on the Discord or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some voting earlier actually. I don't know if you've looked yet. Some people have done a really, really good job. I saw this one. Oh my god, they deserve to come first. It was amazing, you guys. They did like a room that had the blanket fort set up and like all these kind of toys. It was a bit Toy Story vibes, but other things as well. And then they put this table with all these different kind of plushies or things that look like plushies around it, to make it look
Oh,
kind of like a teddy bear's picnic or like a toy picnic thing. Oh, it was brilliant. It was so good. Anyone, if that was you, congrats. You did a fantastic job on your Dream Snap.
yeah. I went through the voting yesterday, and there was some quite good ones.
Yeah.
But just going back a little bit on what you were saying about spending hours on your dream snaps, maybe this is why I don't do very well, but I just literally take 10 minutes, say, to do
Oh, do
mine.
you?
But literally, I was watching two people last night, um, because, of course, Dream Snaps being on a Wednesday, and the amount of time that they took and the
Mm,
effort that they took to do
yeah.
their dream snap, and like, all right, this has got to be in the right place for that angle. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh my
I'll be
gosh.
honest, my bedroom Dream Snap that I just did was like that. I did a lot.
Well, this is why you're getting 4,000 and I'm not.
I didn't for this one. This is what's
No,
really
no, no, no.
disappointing.
But I'm saying, like,
It
this
really
is
didn't take me
why.
that long, this one. So
And then if anyone hadn't seen it from the stream before, this is the picture.
yeah, I mean, um, we're gonna do a stream, aren't we, on
Yes.
how to get a good Dream Snap picture. So yeah, we'll do that soon. I don't think I don't think we really have a plan yet as to
No,
when, but
when we're doing
we
it.
will. Yeah, we will discuss and put something
Yeah.
together. But yeah, this was the one.
So we did the Dream Snap together for mine, as we said before. I have got a picture of it, but here is what I got, and I was quite surprised actually because Sarah was like, "Yeah, you're gonna do well. You're gonna do well. Like you're gonna do better than you think." And I did do better than I thought, but I was still a bit like, "Oh, like 900." Not that that's bad. It's
No,
not a bad score.
no, and we have said many times there is no bad score, even if you get 300.
Yeah.
Like that's still really good. It's still 300 moonstones.
Definitely. And if you think, like I was saying to Sarah about the content, like 300 is like can add up to if you want to get one of the bundles, like Tabitha saying, still working on the Ursula bundle stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get the Ursula bundle or the Wally bundle, or even just stuff in the item shop, it helps with that. So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so again, I didn't move up any tiers on the pixel dust. Um, I got some really bad stuff in the chest because I'm sure I got the same thing twice in the
Mm,
chest. So, but I can't remember what it was. But yes. So that's how well I did, and I've got the picture here as well of what we created.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to take Sarah's advice when we do the stream for top tips for Dream Snaps and also decorating. I'll kind of give some top tips on that as
Yeah,
well.
for sure.
So let's go on to the next Dream Snap. So this is for this week, and the first picture that I show you was what I was going to have.
Okay.
So I've gone with the Ursula thing, and then I put the
Yeah.
beast's horns on to
Yeah.
give it a bit more of
Very
a
cool.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did it, and then it said that I needed one more thing from the simple bracket. So I thought, okay, let me go and have a look and see what I can do. Also, some progress in my valley. Um, you can see the kind of lampposts there. I have added them
Yeah.
into it to give it a bit more light. Sometimes a
Yeah.
bit like, whoa, it's a
So
bit too
this
much
is the
light.
thing. The dream snaps that are darker pictures don't seem to do as well as a
Right.
brighter picture. So yeah, without giving too much away of my top tips, adding lighting is a very, very good idea because it
Well,
does
should we see the
instant.
next one then?
Yep.
Which is probably, I think, darker. So here we go. So I thought it added to it because the light that's coming from the pumpkins.
Yeah,
I,
the thing I'll say with it though is you can't really see the costume.
okay.
So I think so I had a picture that I really, really liked, but it wasn't a it was my character was on the floor and it was a costume picture and I
Yeah.
didn't do as well as I hoped. And I think it was because you couldn't see the costume.
Okay.
So
Well, I might retake it then.
what I would suggest with this would be to add a filter to your
Yeah. It
picture.
does have a filter
Oh,
on
it
it.
does. I was going to say, because
Yeah.
sometimes the filters brighten the pictures up.
Yeah. So yeah. So that is what I've got at the moment. Like I say, I can upload a new one. Um. So yeah. So that is what I've got at the moment. You never know. I might change it. We'll see on how well on time I've got.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is for this week. So if you do see it when voting comes, please vote. Right, let's go on to some just quick other progress that I've got of mine, and that is that I've finished the storyline for The Forgotten.
Awesome.
And there's the picture that you have to take there. I do have another one which had scarring. Literally after that picture had been taken, I was like, "Oh, I've got a villain in my villain area." I was
I
like,
really
"Quick,
like
take
what
a
you've done
picture."
with the archway. It looks so good there.
Yes, and another thing, I have completed the fence that goes around the Nightmare
Oh,
Before
congrats.
Christmas. I was
Congrats.
like, "Oh, this is taking forever," but now I've done it, and now I'm collecting the iron to do the lampposts. So yes, so that's it from me, I believe. Yeah, and now it's your valleys. So let's take a look at how well you guys have been doing. I believe it's just from one person this time, which is fine. But hopefully next time we can get some more of you with your content. But like Sarah said, get in the chat as well and let us know. So this is Summer Girl, and they got 1,200 moonstones for their pirate picture, which is really good.
Really good, yeah.
And then we've got this week's Dream Snap.
Oh,
So
same
again,
vibes
going
as
with
you,
the
James.
yeah, see, great minds think alike. Um, Going with the Ursula costume there from the bundle.
Yep.
So
Don't apologise if you didn't have time for a picture, by the way.
yeah,
We changed streams right at the last minute to do this
yeah,
today rather than before. So yeah, no, we totally understand this time because it
yeah.
was
And what I
last
said,
minute on our
don't
part.
take it as like thing. I was just saying. Sometimes I say things and it comes out definitely not how I was making it come out as. And then we've got so a update on critters. So the
Cool,
maximum you
yeah.
can do is 41 at the moment. Looks like we're going to be getting some more, but here is Summer Girls' progress on what they have and what they need to get.
Brilliant.
So there is the first page, and then there's the second. So doing a lot
Awesome.
better than me because I don't do the critters. So
Oh, I like
need
them. I
to.
like them. Yeah, I'm doing about the same actually. I think I've maybe got a couple
Okay.
more raccoons than this, but yeah, I definitely need the red fox. I can see on the screen. I need the black turtle. Yeah, these are kind of all the ones that are at more unusual times compared to some of the others, which is why I still need them. I do think there is one that comes on an early Saturday morning, so I might get up tomorrow morning and try
Yeah.
and go for that one.
Yeah, I still need to find out their favourite foods and that.
Oh,
So,
well,
so
we
yeah,
could maybe we could put something together for that.
in the stream. Yeah, no, definitely. And then we've got right. So this is what I was talking about when you said about eating the free candies. I believe it is this one in the middle that you get.
Oh, cool.
But I also know that there's the Sugar Rush one where if you eat loads of cocoa beans, it will come up with pumpkins as well, which I think is the other two in the background.
Yes, it is
But
because I've done that one. So
okay,
yeah, that's
so
correct.
so yeah, um, so yeah, so that's what I believe is what you get for doing that one. And I'm not 100% sure if that is it. Yes, it is. So let me get us onto full screen. And so, yeah, so if there is anything you'd like us to shout out, then definitely get it in the chat. So go. I got 4 raccoons now. Got the white one earlier.
Oh, awesome.
Brilliant.
I like the blue
And
one. The blue one's my favorite one, or the grey one because it looks like Miko.
But I am really excited for this next bit coming to the
Yep.
game.
Yep.
And
I
I know
think I was surprised. I knew it was going to be a good update, but I was surprised at how big this update
yeah,
is. Like, very cool.
yes, definitely. And because we didn't really know what was happening with the free to play as
Mm.
well before this came out, we weren't sure if it was going to carry on being early access and that. So yeah, no, it is good to see we're getting a big update, stuff to do, and also the characters that are coming. I know that some people I've seen in the community, not on ours, but in the far parts of the community, they're a bit like, yeah, really looking forward to Rapunzel and Eve, but not really so Gaston.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh,
I think I like all three of them actually.
yeah.
I'd just be interested to see what ones are coming as part of the expansion and what's coming as part of the free update, because they did say they are going to continue to do free content updates as we go along, but like you get kind of bonus content from the expansion. So I wonder if they're going to do one of each or something, or if it's
Yeah.
just going to be an expansion. Yeah, really, I really don't know. So
and I know we've kind of spoken about it a little bit, but are you looking to get the expansion pass?
yes, I definitely am going to be getting it. I think even without seeing the live stream, I could probably say most definitely. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely going to get it. And yeah, really looking forward to how they're going to do their lives. If it is going to be like DMK or if it's going to be a bit different.
Yeah.
So yes, I know that'll be something. Yeah, I think Aladdin is going to be part of the free bit because of it
Yeah.
being part of the main storyline.
Yeah, Sophie says, but no Jafar. Yeah, interesting. I agree with you. We saw his shadow. We haven't seen him. So yeah, well, I wonder
Yeah.
how he will come into the game.
Definitely. Let us know if you guys are going to get it if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting times coming for Dreamlight Valley, which is good because it is only a brand new game. It's only been around a year. So, of course, we want it to last for quite a while. And there is so much content that they can do. So fingers crossed that nothing happens and we can get all of the fun stuff. But yeah, kind of to close the stream, and like we said, we are going to be back tomorrow with some DMK. And if anything else comes about, we will let you know here on YouTube or on Instagram or in the Discord. If you ever have anything that you want to send to us in the sense of like a question or anything, the Discord is quite a good way of doing that if you haven't.
Yeah. I actually have a question for a viewer, if they are still
Oh,
here. It was
okay.
just wondered if we could get an update from Sophie, who said that they were having issues with their
Ah,
Ursula
yes.
bundle. I wondered if anything had happened, if anything had been fixed. So yeah, let us know if you want to in the chat.
Yep, definitely. And happy birthday for tomorrow, James.
Ah, happy birthday for tomorrow, James. I hope you're
No,
doing something wonderful to celebrate, like watching
well,
our stream.
that's what I was going to say.
Just kidding, just kidding. Please go and do something special with your family and your friends.
Yep, someone goes saying, see you all tomorrow. Oh, I've got a lot to say.
Oh, I'm interested.
Oh, gotta wait tomorrow. Join in tomorrow for that. So yeah, so we'll be talking about our progress in the Black Cauldron event as the Horned King will be unlocked tomorrow. We've got the Frozen Legendary chest that was in the redeem code. If you haven't done that, make sure to do the code. Let it go. And yeah, just season pass stuff, any stuff that we've done in our kingdoms, because I believe both of us have now not got any main storyline to do. So that's going to be fun. Um, hopefully, we'll be fixed soon.
Ah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I sent an email and they're working on it. So fingers crossed for you. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. Let me get the screen up. Thank you for all your comments and interaction. It's been great hearing from all of you. Before you go, if you've enjoyed, make sure to like. And if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Like I say, there's going to be lots more coming of Dreamlight Valley now with this new stuff coming. Follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to join our amazing Discord server. And the link is in the description box below. Okay, once again, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we see you tomorrow, or hopefully soon. Okay then.
Bye.
Bye.